What's up, guys? Welcome to the new channel. This is Two Bros, One Van, where we show our nomadic experience out here in the wasteland, basically. I got my friend here, Ethan. Ethan, what up, dog? We've been living van life for quite a while now. We want to get into all the talks and all that stuff, and we want to eventually get this up to a good media presence. We want to get, some blogs out there, stuff like that. Let you guys know, like, what it's like to live the van life, especially as two younger people. We're both part of the Gen Z generation, so it's a totally different experience, and maybe even convince you why you need to be living in a van. So, to start off, we would like to first do a tour. I guess that would be the best way to kind of get us through. And if you guys have any suggestions of any videos that you'd like to see, just comment them below, just help us out, because, your support helps us. This man in the background looks like he's... Oh, yes! Alrighty, you guys. So to start out on the back of the tour, we're just going to start here before we go inside. And that is because I want to show you guys the main components that charge it. These are our solar panels that are hitting the sunlight. Obviously not going to blind you guys, but those are the solar panels. And Ethan, if you would, open the door. It's Two Bros, One Van, not one bro, one van. So that's how we roll here in the community. Okay, so by the way, this is our garage. So we're some skaters and shit. You know what I'm saying? And there's some basics. But this cable right here, it goes along and out to each one of these that has an SLI bridge. An SLI bridge that connects 4 different ones to a main, this is an 18-volt wire. So it's very, very thick, very, very durable, very, very weatherproof. Keeps it from cracking. And then back there is, you can't really see it, but back there is where the battery lays. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the front of the vehicle now. All right, guys, here's the van. Let's get it opened. Oh yeah, MTV Cribs in here, man. We got the sofa couch kind of thing. Right there's the TV, the power inverter, and there's the batteries. There's the solar controller. Up here, we got this nice little solar fan, or not solar fan, I don't know why I call that. The fan, little hatch, the Vanlifer 101. Got the Jackery over here. This is what we used to use for power. Just a little bit of a space to cook something on or something like that if we want to cook inside during the winter time. A little bit of storage down there, and then this is kind of the curtain that overblocks, but of course you can go to the front. Up here is just kind of some cereal, and then in here we have amenities, deodorant, all that good stuff. And in the front here we really have there we go. All right, so this is where Ethan sits. As you can see, we have his name right here. Got it in there, imprinted. We just usually kind of use this seat for bags and things like that, some towels that we need to get organized. And then over there's the captain's chair. Yeah, just a little bit of shoes, couple plates, the norm. Nothing too interesting in the front, but in the back is my home, you know what I'm saying? So we have, let's come on in here. We have the water, and there's the lights. Let's take a look around. So over here on this shelf, we just keep all of basically our cooking, our food, anything like that. As you see, I have a spatula, a pot, pan, some barbecue that ain't been opened yet, because you actually can't open it and then you won't be able to refrigerate it. So that's a thing, unless you have enough power. Like I said, with the battery here, I do not actually have enough power, I would say, to do a big refrigerator, maybe like a cooler sized one. Up here's the battery reading that we are pulling tremendous wattage right now. Like, we're doing real good. So 14.2 voltage, my bad, voltage. We're doing really good. That's what keeps it charged. And then close this up again. Over here is the power inverter. Like I said before, it converts DC to AC, 110 volt power, and then you can see them 2 plugs there, and then it also has 2 USB ports, as well as this one does as well. Right here's just kind of the trash can that we suspend, and then you kind of see, you just sit here, play the Xbox or the Nintendo Switch on the TV with the homie. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Alright, guys, so here's the topic. You've seen the van now, you know what it's like. Now we're just gonna kind of get into a little bit of our lives, what we go through, and just how we live. So like I said before, I'm Logan. This is my man Ethan.
What's up?
And yeah, we've been living van life, not for too long now. we've deduced it's been about 6 months. So before we didn't have all the things we have now, so we can kind of see a difference. And so if you're thinking about building a van of your own, or if you're thinking about, you know, living this life and having all the amenities up front, or whatever you're thinking about it, maybe you just think this video is, how does somebody like that live like that? You know, there's so many questions you might ask, and our purpose is just try to handle them all, you know, in the most organized way that we can. So yeah, we started Vanlife, and we didn't have anything. We had basically the van, and we didn't have any technology, so no power inverters, no batteries, no jack. Well, we did have the jackery to start, so that was a good thing to start with. But game consoles or anything like that, no, that was out of the, no. TV, no, none of that. Solar panels, no, none of that. And that stuff didn't come till very, very recently, actually, because first we had to get some money up, and we also had to figure out what, you know, what we needed and what we didn't need, and what was going to be purposeful for us. Because, you know, you go out here and you see these van lifers, and they got sinks, and they got showers, and like little portable toilets, and all these crazy things, and you don't even need that. People think, well, wow, man, I mean, like, where do you go take a shower? Where do you use the restroom at? You know, all these crazy things. And yeah, it's actually crazy because it's actually simple. Like, once you get into a rhythm of something, it's very simple. Like,
if you're out and you gotta use the bathroom, or you gotta get clean, and you want some water, you're gonna go find a way to do that.
Right.
It's not the end of the world if you don't got access to it inside your house.
Exactly.
You go to anywhere, really.
And the biggest shift for people is, like, if you think about it, a house is just a lot of empty space. Now, here's another thing, though. When you're young, you can move around a lot better than you can when you're old. So now that's probably serious. But like I said, if you're young right now, you're a Gen Z, you're a millennial, something like that, and you know what I'm saying, especially with COVID going on, you got problems, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people with COVID, they're just not being able to pay their bills, they're not being able to get stuff done, like, they got, and you know, it's a lot of pressure. But if you don't have kids and stuff like that, and you want a different type of lifestyle, I mean, it makes more sense to live like this and not have all them giant hallways and spacious living rooms, and to keep my rent money, you know what I'm saying? That way I can use it elsewhere. I don't know, it's a lot of stress off of you. It's a lot of less stuff that you'll have to go through in the long run if you could do van life. Like I said, van life is not for everybody, though. I mean, what would you say to that?
Yeah, some people just aren't ever gonna even try to wrap their mind around the idea. They're not even gonna try to give it a chance, because they're already so comfortable in their own lives that this life isn't even fathomable.
Yeah, and but so that's kind of like the most important thing. And if you like van life, and if you like what's going on, or if you're new to it and you just want to learn, just kind of follow us. We'll be making vlogs, updating y'all. This is van life, this is who we are, this is what we do, and it'll be more of a rhythm. But that's pretty much it for now. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If you do appreciate it and you do like the content, support us. You know what I'm saying? That helps us out. And I mean, for God's sake, we live in a van. Come on, man, we need some help, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on.